Are you certain your current and potential partners or counterparties are reliable? Do you know if they have any ties to politically exposed persons, sanctioned countries, or restrictions? Is your counterparty linked to high-risk countries, and which ones? The YouControl World system provides answers to all these questions and more. After logging in, you see a clean, functional interface. It lets you search for companies, individuals, vessels, aircraft, and events across over 80 countries. You can set search priorities. Let's open the burger menu, go to Settings, select the country list, and choose the jurisdictions that matter most to us. To run a search, simply type the company name or its identification code into the search bar. Next, examine the connections by clicking the graph button. The system displays a web of entities and their relationships. Since there are too many, let's use the flags in the left panel to filter by country. Select the China flag in the top right corner to see links to China. Choose this gentleman, for example, and add him to the graph. Now, among many ties to stable jurisdictions, we will spot a less obvious one. Alan Jones holds both British and Chinese citizenship. The dotted line shows that this connection is historical. If we click on it, we'll find out when and how this tie existed, along with the confirming source links. Since the system also indicated sanction-related connections, let's examine those as well. Click the node of the company we initially searched for, and in the left panel, select Sanction Links. A red line appears on the graph, leading to a French company. Click it to expand its connections. Repeat the sanction link search, and among the results, we find a Russian company in which the French company owns 40%. To see the details, click the arrow. Next, let's check the French company's ties to PEPs. Click the company, then in the left panel, select the circle marked P. The system highlights this link in purple. Choose any connection, and we see another French company whose expanded network reveals several individuals with PEP status. Let's select, for instance, the director. YC World shows that this person is a politically exposed person with British citizenship, even though they conduct business not only in the UK, but also in France. Notice that when expanding all connections of the company managed by Ms. Anna, the system leads us back to the original company from which we began the search. Therefore, it's highly likely that the identified PEPs will influence its operations. Finally, let's look at another YC World tool, the Extractor. It can identify connections using AI from text, audio, or video. Simply paste a link or text, or upload a file, click the arrow, and the system returns the data detected in the material. You can filter the list and edit received entities. After that, it can be open as a graph that's ready for further analysis. In our example, we used an anti-corruption investigation from The Guardian. As you can see, the Extractor identified the entities and arranged them according to the relationships described in the text. If needed, you can edit the graph by adding new links or entities. You can also download the graph in a preferred format or share it with colleagues. Try YC World today and gain full access to the map of connections and risks associated with your counterparties.